Greetings and welcome to Nathan Lyle Official. For those of you who have never seen my face in a video before, my name is Nathan Lyle. This is my personal channel where I record vlogs, reviews, and anything else that happens to catch my fancy at the time. And today what I'm doing is just to go to rants and rambles. I'm laying in bed because I feel like it. You're on a pillow next to me, so this is what it's like to wake up in bed with me after you got too drunk and went home with the first guy you saw. So, what's my life been like? Well, actually, where did I put my phone? Because I jotted something down. Because earlier today, I was watching Matilda, and there was a line in there, which, first of all, I've always loved Matilda. It's something that I've identified very strongly with, which shows you how, even as a child, I hated my family. She has some really shitty-ass parents. I haven't actually sat down to watch the entire movie from beginning to end in years. Like, I've seen clips of it from time to time, and when I remember, like, some of the big moments and stuff, but like, it feels different actually just sitting down to watch it. And it's so super fucked up. The ending is so super fucked up, because, she's like, because she's been carrying around adoption papers in her backpack for years. That's how much she hated her family. She was desperate to get away from them, and she just needed to find an adult that she actually liked being around. And then the narrator even said, oh, the first good thing they've ever done for her in her entire life. So shitty. So shitty. Yeah, I can understand why I loved it so much as a kid. But there's one thing that I wish I had paid slightly more attention to. I wrote it down immediately. You were born into a family that doesn't appreciate you, but one day you must believe very differently. I'm kidding. It's a line that's whispered very softly, and I wish it had been shouted, because it's something that I don't remember ever hearing before, and wishing that I had paid more attention to the advice like that. But yeah, I feel like watching Matilda might have helped shape my view of not only maybe not myself as much as the world around me, because like, I've realized I actually do come from a relatively smart family. Like, it's good. I understand now why I do have intelligent people surrounding me. If I happen to be the smartest of all of them, that's still like good for me. But like that, just because I'm smarter doesn't necessarily mean they're stupid. Feels like it sometimes, but like literally, my sister's 2 years older than me, and there were times where like she would get higher grades, but that's because she actually tried. Like, there were times when she'd be doing her homework, I'd just look over her shoulders and do the work in my head, just shout out the correct answers. 12, 5, 22. Mom, she does have a brain in her head somewhere. She just doesn't use it most of the time. It's in her daily life. But yeah. I don't know. Just that movie brought up a lot of feelings that I don't want to be thinking about right now. My head hurts. But anyways, I think I just, more than anything else, I just wanted to sit here and tell you, first of all, it's almost 2020. So Happy New Year. I'm probably not gonna make another video for like another week or two, but I've got um Toxic. It should have been out already. One delay after another, and there were things that like could have been avoided if blah blah blah. But like whatever, past is the past. I will not rest in 2020 until Toxic has come out. But until then, oh no, that's what I was gonna say. Because once book one comes out, the rest will be easy. Because after book one, it's all about just like once we know how it goes, then like just keep repeating the process again and again. So January is gonna be probably the most difficult time of year for me. And after that, it should be smooth sailing. So if everything goes as according to plan, then it'll be Toxic Volume 1 January, Volume 2 March, Volume 3. Then in May, do the new book that I'm working on right now. And then July, Toxic Volume 3. And then September, Toxic Volume 4. And then that'll probably be all for 2020. And actually, I can't guarantee Volume 4 will be out because we were supposed to have finished. I mean, we were hoping to have pushed Volume 3 out or be done with it already. We fell behind. So I can't guarantee 4 will be done. But hopefully, we will be able to finish 4 and have it out before the holiday season. And then after that, whether or not anything is released in 2021 just depends entirely on whether or not we make any money in 2020. Because we did not make a lot of money in 2019. In fact, I made thousands of dollars less at my day job, which is supposed to pay the bills, on top of the money that I literally, last year, 2018, that's the most money I've ever made in my life. But 2019, oh, that's the most money I've ever spent in my life. And so, yeah, bank account's running low. So yeah, we're gonna try to push this shit out. And hopefully people buying it. Hopefully you're buying it. Yes, I see you. I see you. And yeah, we'll just see. We'll see what 2021 brings, because right now I'm just so fucking exhausted. I'm gonna finish. I'm on the rough final draft for my next novel. Right now it's about 12,000 words with one chapter to go. And for those of you who don't write or at least don't write the same way that I do, like the final draft is in like this is basically for the most part what the story is. This is how we're formatting it. This is what it is, and it's just like just hammering out all the kinks. Just one last, like it's already been washed and dried, and now we're just ironing it, kind of thing. Is it necessary? No, but it makes it look better. And then after that, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break from writing professionally and just do things for fun that I enjoy. Because I've got a lot of ideas just floating around in here. Like lately I've been very quiet at work, partly just because, we've been so busy and I'm physically exhausted, and that makes it harder to take care of my mental health as well. I'm floundering right now, and I need an emotional break to just do something I love. Because, burnout is a very real thing. So after I finish this rough final draft, I'm going to take a break for I've got to get Toxic up there, but I'm not. Everything I write is gonna be just for fun. I'm working on a new Star Trek series. I'm working on a Star Wars trilogy. Are those things ever gonna be made real? Who knows? I'd like to believe. But even if they never get made in real, like, if we never have actors actually playing them and actually see it on the big screen or on Amazon or Prime or Hulu, Netflix, whatever you use, sometimes it's just fun to write a story you love. And that's what I want to do right now. So, gotta finish this last chapter. Gonna send it out to some close friends, who are willing to edit it for me, give me pointers. And then sometime in February, I'll actually start working on the second final draft. And probably, try to get it as polished as possible by the end of March, and then April, work on just getting it formatted and pushed out so that we can hit that May release date. I'm actually very satisfied with it right now, but nothing like time away to make you reevaluate yourself, because that's something I have learned, especially recently. Even just, take 1 month to not look at it at all, and then the next time I see it, I'm finding so many flaws. And just some of it's just, I've matured as a writer just from having worked on that. And so, yeah, I'm fairly confident with where it's at right now. But if I had the backing of a major corporation, the version that it is right now could probably be, New York Times bestseller. But I don't have the backing of a major corporation. All I have is social media and my stunning personality. So I have to write the best fucking book that's ever been written, otherwise no one's gonna buy it. Shockingly, I'm doing much better selling in person than I am online. I mean, we'll see what the December numbers are with the lowered prices. But, yeah. 2020, it's gonna be a big year. I'm about to hit the bed. I mean, yeah, 50-50 that I just fall asleep on this couch. So, that's what's going on in my world. How's your 2019 been like? You got any big plans for 2020? You putting out any books?